Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and we are at a different location. As you see, I am currently on a family vacation. It's our first vacation since daddy died, so it's been interesting, but it's been wonderful. We're currently in Miami, and then tomorrow we move on to Mexico. You know, it was always his dream to see the Mayan ruins there. So we're gonna do that. Anyways, today we are looking at what's coming next in love. Is it love reunion with a current person? Is it a new person? What's coming in? What's required? I don't know if I'll do an extended just yet. Let's see what comes through and we'll take it from there. Okay? Alright, so let's ask Spirit what's coming next in love. To remember not to pull this. Sorry about that, guys. This is the Symbolon Oracle deck. We have, it feels like self-love, guys. Feels like self-love, feels like abundance, feels like someone trying to be worthy on this journey of evolving and becoming worthy enough to it's right here, the answer is right here, to join forces with you. Okay, so what's next in love for you? Self-love, appreciating the self, abundance. We have a worthy candidate, someone who is being prepared for you. They ain't ready yet, as you see, because they can't remove that sword from the stone, because only those who are worthy, gallant, honorable can remove the sword from the stone. So they're not ready yet. They're still baking. But eventually it is going to be some sort of union energies here with this unity card. So not the way I thought it would move, or I thought that the reading would flow, but we are just going to flow with it. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about each of these things. So what's coming next in love? It is self-love and abundance for yourself. Someone who's been prepared for you, not ready yet. And then we have unity. All right, so let's have a look. So self-love, love of another, an unconditional, universal, eternal love. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan, guys. All right, we have the Hermit. All right, so underneath the deck is this period of introspection. This is a period of being alone, okay? I don't know how long that period is going to last, but it looks like within this period, or maybe this way I've come from, it's been a long journey of transformation. And it's also been a journey where you've been asked to lead, to stand in your power, to exercise your power with discernment. I see that here with the staff, the rod in his hand here. Okay, your eyes have been open to a lot of universal consciousness. Okay, so it feels like you might be coming out of that. Let's pull some cards. Spirit tells us about this first card. I've interpreted it to be self-love, but what is it all about? Feels like the Empress as well. All right, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Journey, the Fool. I feel this is tracing your journey. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords, or the defeat, in reverse. I feel like this and this together. Okay. So I'm talking to a viewer who's come from, because they're saying lineage, an ancestral line where they are accustomed to giving their power away. They're accustomed to putting themselves last. It's how you were programmed. It's how you were trained. Okay? Everybody else comes first and you are last, right? That's energy of self-sacrifice. And, self-sacrifice has really been glamorized in all society, various religions, that kind of thing. But self-sacrifice, to me, has always had a very heavy serving of codependency. And we have been glamorizing it in our movies, our texts, everywhere you look, right? We see that this is the epitome of love, sacrificing yourself. But you've been on a journey where you've discovered that the epitome of love is loving yourself and putting yourself first so that you have enough to share to others from your overflow. So this is a journey that you have been on. So you've come from an ancestral line of persons who are accustomed to giving their power away. Everybody else is important, but not you. Okay? So a lot of codependent relationships everywhere. In work, you're the one that's everybody's throwing all the work on, right? You're Mr. or Mrs. Dependable, or they dependable, right? So everybody knows that they can take advantage of you. Same thing with your relationships. You're doing all the emotional labor, the physical labor, the financial labor. Yeah, your partner doesn't have to do any work because you're doing work for the whole relationship. Family members, they know that they can count on you. They can hit you up for money even when you don't have. You're going to give them the shirt off your back, that kind of stuff, right? Always putting yourself last. And you think that this is beautiful, right? This is self-sacrifice, and this is the highest vibration of love. But this is the lowest vibration of love, because what you're looking for is love outside of yourself when you are love. Right? So this is what you have come to recognize. So right now, you are standing in the vibration of the Five of Swords reverse. You're ending that shit. All that self-sabotage that you were doing, you're ending that. And now you are embodying the Fool's energy, where you are listening to your intuition. And your intuition is telling you right now that you have to nurture yourself first. And that you're wonderful and beautiful, and that you deserve love. That you are wonderfully made and that you deserve love. That you don't have to give your power away to be liked, to be validated. You don't have to hold up everyone. Put everyone on your back. You're deserving. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this person who is being prepared. Alright, let's ask Spirit. Is it someone that you know or someone that you don't know? Alright, this is someone that you know. Alrighty. Alright, so it's someone that you know being prepared for you. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. And that's the energy you're seeing here, because, Queen of Pentacles, she's so grounded. Right? She's very much like the Queen of, like the Empress, right? It's almost the same vibration here. Right? Very grounded, immersed in nature. So we have a Queen of Pentacles. That's you. We have the Six of Cups, pleasure. We have the Hierophant in reverse. And we have the Star. I think this is beautiful. So what we have is someone who is focused on you. And they're working hard to feel worthy of your love. So they are now learning the lesson that you have graduated from. So it's like they're just one step behind you, like one grade behind you, because you learned that lesson about self-love. But they're still trying to learn that lesson. They're still trying to be worthy, but you've already recognized that you are worthy. You've released that energy of self-sabotage, but this person feels like they need to work really hard on themselves. They have to work really hard on their craft. They have to work really hard on their finances in order to level up to you and to have this reunion, this soulmate energy with you. Spirit is also saying that there's a lot of healing that this person has to do. And they have to do that in order to recognize that they are worthy in and of themselves. You've already graduated from that lesson, but they're still learning that. So there's still a lot of programming that they have to shed, but Spirit is saying that they are shedding it. Now there's still a lot of conventional programming and conventional thinking and conventional ideologies that they also have to release in order to be with you. There are also some old contracts that they have to release in order to be with you. These contracts may be energies that they are still attached to, okay? Could be some kind of self-abuse, like drugs, or they might be an addiction or something like that. For some of them, they might have other karmic contracts that they need to release. Some of those karmic contracts may be with institutions. Okay. Some of those karmic contracts may be with family members. Some of those karmic contracts may be with significant others. Okay. But they have to release all of that in order to be with you. It's not like they don't need any more money. They don't need to expand their enterprise. They don't have to look a certain way. All they have to do is learn a particular lesson. And so the same lesson that you just graduated from, which is they don't need to have things in order to be worthy of true love. Spirit, tell us about this soulmate energy. We have the moon. We have the world. It's interesting that the moon would come up because, and this looks like a lunar eclipse. This is interesting. I'm preparing a meditation. I recorded it today, so it's by the editor. I was working on it for a long time because I recognize that in my old rescind and revoke meditation, there are quite a number of things that I left out that I think are important at this time. And it's interesting that this lunar eclipse would appear on this world card. Okay, so Spirit is saying that the moon's energy, the lunar cycles, are very important in bringing a lot of these old contracts and old energies that both of you guys needed to release, that are bringing a lot of these old energies and old contracts to an end in order for this union energy to step in. King of Swords, clarity. But Swords is also about cutting away the things that no longer serve us. And the Strength card. So this lunar eclipse is going to be very powerful for both you and for your connection with this person. Whoever this person is, you have to use your discernment, right? Whoever this person is, it's going to bring you a lot of clarity, and it's going to give both of you guys the strength to release whatever needs to be released and to say whatever needs to be said in order for both of you guys to graduate to the next level, which is unity with somebody else. Because what you guys have been working on, divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy, is working on unity within yourself. You are sitting pretty because you've already graduated from this lesson. You just did. And they are still working on it. But Spirit is saying this lunar eclipse is going to be very powerful for your connection and to allow you guys to release the things that need to be released. Some of these things are going to be uncomfortable because as I look at this, it reminds me of a bomb. And last night, I dreamt like I was running and somebody was just dropping bombs here, there, and everywhere. And bombs for me kind of represent tower moments. So don't be surprised if some of these energies create a lot of tower moments. Okay, remember, tower moments are always paving the way for something new, more great and beautiful. So don't be apprehensive. Just know that this energy is working for you and not against you. Whatever happens, you're going to get clarity, and Spirit is going to give you the strength to see it through. So don't worry about that. But this lunar eclipse is going to be powerful. Whatever needs to go will go. Whatever or whoever remains standing after the lunar eclipse is who and what are meant to be in your life. Okay? Let's get some advice from Spirit. What I'm going to do in the extended, we're going to look at how this lunar eclipse is going to affect your person. Okay? How it's going to affect your person and their life. Now remember, all readings are timeless, right? So don't worry about this resonating once you are guided to this reading through the orchestration of Spirit. There's something else here. There's something here that is going to resonate for you. But Spirit is saying this lunar eclipse, this 5/5 portal, which is my birthday, by the way, is going to be powerful. And I'll be celebrating my birthday by being at the Mayan pyramids. So this is like a dream come true for me. Anyways, let's get some advice from Spirit. What does Spirit want us to know? And we have recognized your first thought. And it says here, this is a day of intuitive practice where you acknowledge that your first thought is your best thought and usually corresponds to your clearest intuitive voice. Your goal is to pay attention to your intuition, which is what you've been doing, right? Because we saw the Fool's energy here, and the Fool is about trusting your intuition. Okay, so the first name that came to mind when I pulled out this card, it's that person. And the first thing that you thought may need to go, or person that you thought may need to go when I pulled out this card, that's your intuition too. Okay? All right. So if you're able, join me in Extended. We're going to look at how the lunar eclipse is going to affect your person. I'm going to look at what's going to be the next actions towards you after the lunar eclipse. So let's see what happens there. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for your love. Take care.